Hi everyone and welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is for Sunday the 10th of September and I want to say thanks to Ursula again for gifting me this deck of cards. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's called the Heindel Tarot. I'd never heard of it, but the cards are so mysterious and ethereal. They're right up my alley, so I absolutely love this deck. Thank you so much, Ursula. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today. Wow, look at that Ace of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so first of all, we have the Four of Staves, which means completion, I think. Vollendung means getting what you want, I suppose. But the Four of Wands is usually the most positive card in the deck. It's usually about marriage and getting what you want and celebrating and being happy and being successful. Then we have the Ace of Cups, in this case from the North. And then we have disappointment, the Five of Cups. Okay, and we've also got the I Ching in this deck, which is really interesting. So first of all, we have got this sense of absolute bliss waking up Sunday. You feel totally happy with what you've got in your life. You feel absolutely content. You feel happy with what you're doing. So make sure that you spend time with people you love, doing things that you love, going to places that you love. This is a gate card and it's moving through the gate into a place where you feel content and complete and happy and tranquil. And like everything in your life is the way it's meant to. The next card is the Ace of Cups, and Ace cards are always gifts from the universe. So not only are you being gifted with wonderful feelings of happiness and a sense of community and joy and being able to go out to nature and enjoy that and having fun, but emotionally you also feel blessed. You're full of gratitude. You feel a sense of connection with the universe. You feel that beautiful little spark of the divine within you, and you know that you are part of something much bigger, and you know that you're perfectly protected and that the universe loves you and wants good things to happen for you. The final card, the Five of Cups, in this deck it says disappointment, which is simplifying this card because the Five of Cups isn't just about disappointment, it's about a matter of perspective. Usually the Five of Cups is someone who is looking and grieving at the cups that have spilled and looking at the negatives, but what that person doesn't realize is that other cups are still there and are full. And in this deck it's the same thing. So these cups are losing water, but this cup is filling up, isn't it? So nothing is being lost. Everything, disappointments, everything that's happened in the past has got you to where you are right now. So don't bemoan the past and how hard and how difficult everything has been, because you can't change the past. The disappointments of the past are done. You can't go back and change them. So what's the point in worrying about them or bemoaning them or going back into that negative place? Instead, draw a line under the past. Look at all the spilled cups, all the past disappointments, all the failures that have really ended up in enriching you and filling your true cup, which is your cup of emotional connection with yourself and an emotional receptivity for the love of the universe to come in. If you hadn't been disappointed in your life, you wouldn't be open to a higher power because you'd think you are God. If everything was wonderful in your life and you succeeded at everything, you would think, I don't need God. I'm God. Whatever I put my hand to, I succeed at. When I want something, I snap my fingers and it happens. And a lot of people think that way. They think that there's nothing bigger than themselves. And often it takes disappointments or tragedies or life-changing events for us to change that perspective and to say, well, actually, I don't have all the answers. I could use some help. And I don't know what it's all about, really, if I'm being honest with myself. When you get to that place and you embrace the uncertainty, that's the blessing, because then you create a chalice, a receptacle that is ready and able to take, that's all that's needed. One drop of love from the universe, from spirit, and that's going to make this cup run over and glisten and be beautiful, and it's going to take you to your happy place. So the only thing that could disrupt this day for you is if you focus on the past and you decide to take a trip down memory lane and to especially regret and really sob and cry over all of the things that have happened to you. That's option one. And option two is to say the past is done. It's made a contribution to who I am now. I'm still here. I'm still standing. I've still got my full cup. I've still got hope that life is good. And instead of looking at the past, I'm going to draw a line under it and I'm going to look to the future. And I'm going to look at what doorways are available to me, which direction I can move in, and how I can really live my best and most contented and most happy life. So go do something that makes you happy today. Go out in nature, spend time with friends, go have a wonderful meal, go look at something that's beautiful, go do sporting activity if that's what brings you joy. It's a day for you to rest and to enjoy yourself and to realize how far you've come, and to give yourself a pat on the back and to say, thank you for taking such good care of me, and thank you for plodding on in life even when it's difficult, because now we're turning a corner and we're looking at the future and we're entering a wonderful new phase. 4 and 5 is 9 and 1 is 10. 10 reduces to 1 in numerology, and 1 is the beginning of everything. 1 is a new start. It's a fresh start. 1 is a beginning. And you're beginning, you're moving through a new doorway and making a fresh start to a happier life and a happier state of being. You learn today that rather than looking at the past and looking at all the negative things that have happened, you learn that those events are done with now, and there's nothing you can do about them. And they don't have to control you for the rest of your life. You can still build a life that's completely different to what's been before. You don't need to repeat the disappointments of the past. You've learned from them. You're not going into denial about them. You're not forgetting about them. You're just saying, yes, I have had disappointments. I accept that. But I'm drawing a line under it, and I'm filing them and I'm archiving them away in my memory, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes, but I'm also not going to lose hope that life can and will get better. And as long as you have that constructive frame of mind, this is going to be an absolutely blissful day for you, where you can feel true happiness and contentment and joy. Wow. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.